People are manifesting chainsaw. No, not the equipment. No, not the anime either. Oh my god. My bad. I'm sorry. Chainsaw, aka Leatherface. Exactly. This is very crazy and this is very weird. And one of the weirdest trend I will be covering on this channel. I do care about my viewers because in this community, I like to discuss a lot of weird things. I will be covering the whole trend. So my video is the only video you need to understand this whole weird thing because it's very weird. And not only this, the weirdest thing, not just people are going and manifesting this character, the fact that it's actually based on a true crime that took place in the 50s in Wisconsin. I'm telling you about all this. I will be discussing literally everything. The fan art, the role plays, the subs, the manifestation, and I will be telling you, like a bit about the actual person, all in this video. We all felt that way when we are like just tired, we have like an episode we wanna watch of our favorite show. We wanna like just do something, for our mental health to feel better. Some people would go listening to some music, some people would go talking to their favorite person, some others will go making very weird role plays in the name of a role plays. I'm sorry. I can't just wrap my head around the point that a lot of people just use it very weirdly. I'm not saying that, it's just to like express some weird tendencies, but it's giving that vibe. However, I will be reacting just now to a very weird yet disturbing roleplay of Leatherface. Yo, look at the title. Relax with Leatherface, the cannibal ASMR. Like, are you expecting me to relax with a slasher, sir? The vibe is very creepy. Don't turn it on. Alhamdulillah, it's not working. Okay, we're tapping on the chainsaw now. This is very creepy. Oh my god, y'all, look what I found. Yonder is serial turns out to be wholesome. Quote, trapped listener, unquote. Oh my god, like, you gotta be kidding me. Are people into this? Okay, let's just take a listen, okay? Oh my god. Right off the bat. Sir, I don't see no trigger warning. Where is it? The chainsaw scared me. Same. So, okay, here's my trigger warning. Trigger warning, weird, creepy. Very creepy.
Oh, yes, finally. Nowhere left for you to run, my prey. Looks like that tree blocks your only path of escape.
Like, this is very weird and creepy. Like, I don't know why in those scenarios they always expect the listener or your name to like escape. Like, are you expecting my reaction to be running? I might just pass out. I don't know. I might just scream my lungs out. I don't know. Like, how can you tell that my panic reaction will just be running? Each person would react differently. That's very weird to me.
Prepare to meet your fate. I'm gonna enjoy every last second of this.
Okay, stop. This is traumatizing enough. Let me say another one because this is very weird. And you can tell definitely by my voice because this is very creepy to me. And I'm listening to this on full volume. By the way, I turn it down for you. But no, I'm hearing this whole thing on full volume. Oh my god, girl, what is this? Are you like on your period and you had an accident or something? I understand, accidents happens, but what is this? Leatherface chalk block ASMR. Is this supposed to be like relaxing? Am I supposed to be relaxed right now? Because I'm certainly not. Listen, us, normal human being, might just like enjoy a roleplay, right? We will just watch it for fun. But some other people will take inspo from it. They would go doing very creepy stuff. Literally. Like a lot of fan art we need to talk about today. Like right off the bat, I honestly just searched Leatherface on Pinterest. This is the first picture I'm seeing. Like, what is this? Like, I like how appealing is looking here. Cause this looks nothing like him, okay? This is very weird and creepy. Like, please, stop fantasizing about him. It's very weird. Y'all need to stop. What is this? What? Pretty sure I commented on another art similar like this style. It's from like a video I made about definitely Brahms. What? Oh, thank you. Finally, I'm pronouncing his name correctly. No. What are you talking about? No, I definitely did not Google how to pronounce Brahms' name. Thomas gets all flustered when you hug him. He doesn't know what to do and he doesn't want to hurt you. Okay, a lot of questions now are just going inside my head. Why am I hugging him? Why? Like, yo, I understand. It's a business, okay? I'm not commenting on that. But don't fantasize about him. That's very weird. Please don't do it, okay? Stop it. Everything is bigger in Texas. I don't get it. Like, yeah, I understand he's big, but like... What is this about? I will be censoring it now that I get it. I shouldn't have checked the comment section. Y'all are weird. Oh, come on, what is this? Honestly, like, you're not telling me that they don't fantasize it. What is this? Now you want to give me a bouquet of flowers with somebody. Ew. I'm censoring this too. This is weird and creepy. What is this? And you know what that's reminding me of? It's reminding me of Peter. When we literally went on a first date and he brought a whole bouquet of flowers. But at least Peter's flowers were normal. Unlike these from Thomas. That is not Thomas. This is Baba. And 3, 2, 1. This is how he looks like. And yes, people are also going head over heels for him because apparently he is cute and adorable to a lot of people, although I've watched the movie of him and it's very creepy. My guy is running after the girl with a chainsaw in his hand. Literally running, and that poor girl is like literally screaming her lungs out. And he is like, no, sweetie, you're not leaving me. No, I won't have that. Like, this scene had me literally cracking. Like, are you on something? And people are finding this cute and adorable? Is it just me? Like, should I go get checked? Because this is very weird to me. And if you're wondering, it's actually a scenario like from the movie because he is devoted to his mama. Where do I know? Well, here I'm not talking about this Thomas. I'm talking about Gein, the actual person. The actual mentally unstable person. Gein, a serial from the 1950s, Wisconsin, who skinned his victims, making him the real-life inspiration for Leatherface, aka the reason I'm starting this video, aka the character that a lot of people are going and for some reason manifesting in a very weird way. And here's the background story for the real-life Leatherface. Ed was the youngest of two boys for an alcoholic dad and a very, I would say, strictly religious mother who was noted and, as said, used to religiously read them the Bible every noon. From what I heard, they were always taught that the ladies are that kind of sinning figure, and allow me to say, as Arabians, I always hear that around here, and I'm very sad actually about that. Ed was described as a child to be the weird kid, or let's say the kid with a strange behavior. As described, he will always kind of laugh at his own jokes, or he would just act awkwardly. And that's very weird to me because I've heard that a lot. And like those true crimes thing, I don't know what it is. It's just me thinking, okay. Also described to be attached to his mother in a kind of unhealthy way. I'm not sure about this information, but I read it somewhere. It's just me here telling you what I know and what I saw on the internet. I'm not trying to spread misinformation or anything, so this is just for educational purposes, no hate or harm intended, and just me telling you what I saw online. I have heard that the mother, Augusta, would actually punish him for trying to make friends or like talking to people or having like relationships. So he had like no friends, or as I said, he was just described as strange. So just me thinking, I don't think that people would be around him anyway. So he would go traveling to school, then he would come back when he don't have school to do like some farm chores in field. So let's move in time to a very tragic, I would say, incident in the farm when it caught up in flame and his brother lost his life. As said, the brother was found laying on his front, and there's some issues here around their death, but basically, legally, they pronounce him dead because of asphyxiation or something. I'm not sure about that, so this is the word, okay? I had to mention that I have read in another resource that the cause of death was heart failure. So yeah, so you know the both side of the story. However, before the brother's death, they said that he was very concerned about Ed because he was literally, him and his mother are like his only friends. He has like no friends, no nothing. And after the brother's death, Ed spent most of his time around his mother, and because of the brother's death, the mother experienced a heart stroke, which she survived eventually, and in December 29, 1952, she sadly had died because of another heart stroke. And all of that left Ed all alone. And I have to pause here because this part actually gave me like a whole flashback of a lot of cases and a lot of movies and a lot of plot, let's say, I see in a lot of other works when it's all about like a story or like a villain or something. Yeah, so I feel like there's always that thing like with the mother or like with the family or like a bang in the head. I don't know what it is. It's always like that. You're probably wondering, finish the story. What happened to Ed? Is he okay? Is he not? Have he done anything from that point? After Augusta's death, the mother, Ed spent the majority of his time just reading, learning about the human anatomy. From that point on, a lot of weird stuff took place, which I won't be mentioning because they're very sensitive, and if you're interested in hearing about them, just drop that in the comments below and I will be more than happy to make a whole video, like a true crime story type of videos. just about this case. If you're wondering how this whole thing ended, it died in a mental hospital, and the cause was steroid failure cancer. And basically, his death inspired a lot of writers and authors, and there is a ton amount of work featuring his story. And basically, Leatherface is just representing his character in this whole series. You can eat now, by the way, like, if you feel like eating. I'm snacking, if you're wondering. We're done with the disgusting part. Kinda, okay, kinda. Don't come after me if you got disgusted by the rest of this video because of the weird shit that I will be telling you, because it's not very weird. I'm telling you. Remember the bouquet that I told you about? Actually, that scene was very inspirational to a lot of people. It was just like a wake-up call for a lot of people to start creating some weird stuff. They did a lot of weird shit. It is an AI Leatherface husband character. So we're married now. Okay? Y'all are honestly weird. Why would you go actually doing it? Like a whole scenario, you know, of me marrying him. Why would I marry an SKer? Why? You know that I can't say the right word, okay? Don't come after me in the comments. Censoring a lot of things, I know and I understand. I'm sorry about that. Just YouTube policy. We follow the rules, okay? Unlike Greta, I follow the rules. I'm a Virgo. You're mad at your husband, and he tries his best to cheer you up. I love the lipstick emojis though. Please don't act weird. Please don't. God, I won't bother even with like the first message. HMBF. I'm sorry. I won't be reading it because I know internet weirdos. Let's act mean. What? You know? Don't speak for me, okay? Don't do that. Louise. Seriously. Are you expecting Thomas to act like that? So, yeah, that's Baba's spot, not Thomas's spot. I'm sorry about that, because like I was calling him Thomas for like half of this part of my video. I'm sorry about that again. Why is he acting sweet? You're not supposed to act sweet. Like I went like, what's that? Because you're not making sense. Like I can't think about it. A person literally sat there thinking about Leatherface, and they went like, let's go making him a sweet boy. No. No, sweetie. No. I'm sorry. Listen, I understand the whole thing of you understanding the backstory of a character, because they actually shape the backstories in that way, you know, to trigger the targeted audience. I've talked about this before. If you need more infos about this, check this video. I'll link it in the cards. Excuse me. Do not touch me. I don't know you. Oh, actually, you're my husband in this scenario, but don't touch me. What? Why? I'm not continuing with this. This is getting so kinky and freaky. Stop fantasizing about those people. This is very weird. I'll give you consent to do all that. I'm not showing you. I'm censoring all of this convo, but why? I also hate this in some creators, okay? I don't have anything against this specific creator, okay? I enjoyed their bot, actually. But don't do things for me. Don't speak for me. Don't do things to me, or like in this roleplay to my side of the story, you know? Like don't do any things that I didn't initiate. I really hate that. And I tried to prevent it, by the way, in my Brahm spot. I didn't do that. Like, you go using it, he won't speak for you. You go using it, he won't do anything without your consent. If you didn't initiate anything, he won't do anything. Should I make a Leatherface bot? Yes, I have made bot. Just a roleplay with Thomas. And trigger warning, if you choose to try my bot, please do, and leave me a review. He is very weird and disturbing. He's not a sweet yandere, he's a very disturbing yandere. And another trigger warning, he's very aggressive. He's not sweet at all. I would highly recommend you reading the description of any of my characters before pursuing into the roleplay, okay? Yeah, I will link it in the first pinned comment, and my gender AI account will be linked in my description with the rest of my socials. Please follow me there. I will only post the Andre chatbots there, and yes, I do take recommendations. Feel free to leave it in the comments down below for me. Make them holy though, because I know you. Y'all are weird. Now hear me out. The weirdest part about all this is the manifestation part. There is always that one person who will go in their own way, and all of us will be in another way, literally. And they will think that they are doing the right thing. That's very weird and creepy to me. One creator literally went there doing yandere subliminals to attract Leatherface traits. Maybe this is very weird. Like, why are you doing this? Because one, it's creepy. Two, out of honor to the victims. In the real life case, you shouldn't be doing it. Like, listen, when I discuss a character in any of my videos, I try to only like explain the important part in the real life stories, if any. I don't like to discuss them. I don't like that because this is very sensitive. But you literally went there doing a whole video for people to manifest a Leatherface. And I'm not going to play it, not to say that I'm scared or anything, but I had my own take on subs. I don't use them anymore. I already told you about it. Feel free to check the whole video. It's very important to know why I said I won't be playing it. I have like strong opinions toward them now. I can't just trust any sub maker. I'm sorry. No hate to this creator, by the way. Nothing. I have nothing against them. Okay, we copied the whole description because I'm sorry, again, I don't understand the language. So, paste. I'm not seeing the affirmations. Hello? Those are not actually the affirmations. Where are your affirmations at? Okay, the audio's main objective is to manifest Leatherface from the film. I did it in general. Are you telling me that I can't like manifest the big boy we saw his picture? Not the picture, the fan art? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, imagine a person literally not watching the movie. They would go watching a fan art, then they would curiously go typing here, you know, the manifestation thing, and they would watch the video. I don't use negative words in my audios. Secure audio. What's your proof? Where's the affirmations? Like, literally no hate to you. But where are your affirmations? What are you putting? Are you like saying, oh, Leatherface? Are you saying devotion? Are you saying possessiveness? Are you saying initial love and attraction? Give me the affirmation. Like, are you just putting on repeat, manifest Leatherface, Leatherface, Leatherface? I'm honestly scared. I can't just listen to it and go to sleep. Like, listen, my point with all those videos is just to do a reality check for you. This is not something to play around with. If you are going and manifesting such things, know the consequences. No matter how I speak about this, and no matter how many videos I'm making about a lot of those characters, by the way, because there's a lot, trust me. A lot of people are going, manifesting these, attracting these, trying to find people who has the same trait as these. It's a thing. Yo, this is creeping the F out of me. This is actually a thing. People are going head over heels for some of them. It's passing the, oh, I'm into true crimes kind of thing, and I just enjoy watching horror movies. No, some people actually are going finding people with the same traits. Y'all I'm sorry, you need help. Don't do it. Step back. Listen, you feel like you are actually taking the thing more than it actually is. Like, let's be character. Let's go a yandere, cause like I would like to focus on yanderes in this community if you're new. What a yandere, basically a crazy person. And a lot of people are mixing between the real life yanderes and the fictional ones. I'm talking about the normal people, not the weirdos, not the mentally unstable one. If you stumbled across any of them, please report them. Yeah, honestly, just know what you want and understand the consequences before actually going for it, because this is very weird, and trust me, there's no going back from those things. Okay, I'm not talking about the real life mentally unstable person, okay? I'm talking about Leatherface, the character. Let it still be a character. Don't try to bring it to life, okay? I need to hear your thoughts on this one. You have any suggestions? Drop them down below in the comments for me. Anything you would like me to talk about, literally, I'm open to talk about whatever you'd like, as long as it's in the concept of my channel, aka Crazy People. Yeah, see you next time. Have a good one, and bye.